Yo, what's going on, guys? We are live. How's everybody doing? We are back after a pretty crazy morning. Feels kind of a little bit like a whirlwind, kind of running around, making sure we secured our pairs. As you guys probably saw on my community page, we secured all these pairs. My gosh, I can't even really carry it right now. All right, here you go. We got them all. We got all 4 pairs. My gosh, what a freaking day. My God, running around. You guys know what it is. Congrats to each and every single one of you guys that did hit. This release was interesting, as we know. I mean, Sneakers Pass was kind of like a mess yesterday, and you know, today was really like one of the only, like one of the better opportunities for anybody that didn't hit. No, if you did not hit, don't fret. Just keep your cool. I feel like the best time to purchase probably be in a couple days from now. Okay, yes, prices I do believe might definitely go up, especially come later in the year. But again, we will get into all that resale and all that stuff. How's everybody doing? Yes, the reason we're going live now versus 7 o'clock, I got a party to attend later, and I don't know, just kind of certain things just kind of came into place. So I'm just like, you know what? We might as well just, I got to get this review out, and I want to be here for y'all. And, you know, anybody that did want to watch, that did want to hang out with us at 7, they get to rewatch this, you know, later at 7, you know? So, yeah, thank you so much for the congratulations. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Again, happy Saturday. I'm also shocked that we were live for about 2 hours and a half this morning. It's kind of like, I guess it was one of those situations. I did decide to not line up at undefeated anymore because of the fact, like, look, we already did secure some pretty good pairs. You know, size 11s are definitely a good money size on the aftermarket, and a 9.5 we definitely secured 2 for, like, one for the purse, one for the toe, and then one for, you know, the collection. You guys know we're typically going to keep the better pair in the collection. But let me go ahead and just see who's in the building. Shout out to all you guys. We got Murder BX in the building. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. You know it. We got Big Beats in the building. Yo, what's good? Brooklyn Foams, let's go. We got Tamia for life with the check mark, thumbs up. Yes, sir. You know it. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Ernest? Mr. Old School says, man, life is good. I don't have too much to complain about. We're very, very, very blessed over here. You guys know it on the channel. Brooklyn Foam says, congrats to everybody that took a W, guys. Congrats. Huge day. I mean, like, looking into the history of this sneaker, it's kind of a big deal. Like, it's kind of a big deal. You know, the fact that there's been a couple quality issues and stuff here and there, it's like, look, if you got a good pair, consider yourself, you're very, very lucky. You know what I mean? Like I know there were some mixes with the elephant print. I haven't really even taken a look at any of my pairs. Just going to be fully transparent with you guys, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going over my pairs. We're going to be talking a little bit about the quality. We're going to talk a little bit about the, you know, the history, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, but appreciate you guys all rocking with me. Mirror BX says, all my favorite people in this drop, 8 in this drop. Yeah, man, no, for sure. A lot of people definitely 8. Gunna says, I thought you were going live at 7. I mean, ideally we were going to, but then it was kind of like a little switch in plan. I'm trying to buy some time here because I need to make it out to, over to San Jose. That's the plan. For dinner for a good friend of mine. And then we also have MR Rupio 84 in the building. So yeah, slight switch up today. You guys know it. Dendy's in the building. Yo, what's up? You're guessing you're not getting the other. What do you mean? 2 pairs, size secure 11 on sneakers. Got them both. Got them screened, but they only charge you for 1. Okay, that's really weird. I'm not so sure. You were using 2 separate accounts. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with sneakers. But hey, I hope you know, there have been situations where people only purchase 1 shoe and then they get 2 shoes. You know, there have been certain people that have, certain streamers have also received two pairs when they just purchased 1. Big Beat says, congrats. Hey, man, you guys know it. We put in that footwork, and again, I just want to be a testament to you guys that you can do it too. That's for sure. Damn, yeah, we really cooked up. I didn't think I was going to get this many. I thought I'd be like, you know, 1 to 2 pairs, and then okay, like, you know, count. I'm definitely counting my blessings for sure. You guys know it. Any size 11s for sale is what let me, because I need the chat's going on. Timmy up for life says any size 11s for sale. That's a good question. I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do with my size 11s. That's for sure. Because you guys know I'm a size 9.5. That's for sure. So I will let you guys know if I do plan on selling these. You know. Yeah, Real Gaming says, hey everybody, yo, what's up? What's going on? You got you playing in the background right now, working college paper due tomorrow, but had to support live stream. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That's amazing. appreciate all you guys rocking with me. I know it's kind of out of the ordinary that I go live around this period of time, but I felt like you know what, better sooner than later. That's for sure. Especially since certain things got switched around today. God's soul was packed crazy, bro. Oh really, man? I kind of really wish I could be out there. Scoop, you know it. Yeah. Real Gamer says congrats, Carrington. Carrington cooked 4 pairs too. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to see these pairs. Okay, I'm crossing fingers that again, we just want to make sure we have one for the personal. One of these 9.5s that looks crisp and good. So we'll get to it. But yeah, Scoop for sure. Scoop for sure. And yo, shout out to all you guys rocking with me. So, okay, in today's stream, as you guys know, we're going to be going over my pairs. We're going to be going over a little bit of, pretty much, I guess, a little bit of the history pretty much of the sneaker. So this is an iconic sneaker, as you guys know. And you guys might already know that, this is definitely one of those sneakers that Michael Jordan, he did the dunk from, that infamous dunk from the free throw line, okay? And it originally was made in 1988, okay? That's when it originally came out. I believe in, 2018, they ended up making that free throw line. Jordan 3. Let me actually see. Free throw line. Let me see. It should be here. Yeah, this one. This one comes with that clear sole, and it's got that free throw line. You can't see it here, but it's got the free throw line right in the middle here. Also, a pretty amazing sneaker, I would say. But this, to me, I think this one definitely... I personally think this one looks better. You have to take into account clear soles typically get dirty easier. So when you look at something like this, like with that nice cream sole, yeah, I don't know, just something about this. And then also, you guys know the Fire Red 3s is also a very iconic sneaker, as we all know, right? So definitely had to pull out some of my 3s from my collection. Earnest shoe of the year, I think it's too early to tell. Like dude, it's only March. Like I think it's way too early to tell. I think it's a contender. I think it's going to be in the top 5 for sure. Like I'm going to call it. It's going to be in my top 5 for sure already. But yeah, MP Rubio says congrats everyone that hit today was that hit. This was tough. I think it was tough for me online with sneakers because I was like, out of 3 accounts, 0 dubs, So if I didn't take anything in store, I don't know. I would probably just I don't even know if I would have been live this morning. I probably just would have been in line and just been waiting to make sure I secured a pair. Because I'm sure a lot of people probably camped overnight for these. I'm just gonna be real. Top five, yeah, feel the same. Yeah, I mean, again, it's still. I'm just gonna be real. I think it's too early to tell on kind of where this ranks, considering the fact there's still a lot of sneakers that like Nike hasn't talked about to the public, and then other brands haven't talked about too. I don't want to completely put Nike aside. Like it's just like Nike's gonna be the top 10. I know majority of my sneakers, my top 10 for 2022, 9 of them out of the 10 were all Nike. Okay. And this has nothing to do with the fact that Adidas is kind of out of the picture. I'm just being real with in terms of kind of like some of the sneakers that I've collected and I really wanted to be a part of my top 10. I'm glad that New Balance made the cut for sure. Pedro says I hit on 10 men's and 5.5-year-old. Okay, hey, nice. You got the little sneezy emoji too. Hey yo, what's going on? Salutes to all. Congrats on all the W's. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, hey, you guys, again, I really don't think that this was easy. You really had to put the footwork in, okay? You really had to put the footwork in. I mean, this is just a lot of this, like my dubs are luck for sure. I know you guys are here to see the sneakers, so we'll definitely get to it. But what I've also learned is that free throw shot, was originally done in the Chicago 2s, okay? And that's very interesting to me because it's really making we know that the Chicago 2 is an iconic sneaker. Like it was first used by Michael Jordan to do that free throw line, dunk, which is insane. You know what I mean? And then these second. So these were 1 second basically, which is awesome. Okay, and just colorway, everything as we see over here, it's just an iconic sneaker, and I'm really excited to have this in my collection. I know a lot of people really wanted to double up on this. Now look, if you did secure a pair, that's awesome. I know a lot of you guys probably still want to double up on this because one a rock, one is stock. I get it. I understand it, especially the fact like with the amount of hype behind this sneaker. Like you tell me another sneaker this year that is as hyped as this. Okay, last year, Lost and Found clearly surpasses this for sure, without a doubt, with the amount of hype. Like that's a sneaker that broke. That's the sneaker that broke sneakers app. Okay, this one didn't break Sneakers app, and I'm gonna be real. Today's drop seemed a little bit smoother. I was able to get all my entries in, and then we just waited. Okay, we just waited. I found it interesting that it said draw joined on some and on one of my accounts, and then the other said draw close. So I was like, okay, he's like, does that mean I got a dub? And on one of them, we tried two size 12s, and then we tried for our size 9.5. But look, it is what it is. All good. We got newer data billing. Stay tuned. Lacing coming short. Hey man, I'm looking forward to it for sure. On Nike app, they have some sizes F. Yeah, I believe smaller sizes. I did see that. Sizes kept restocking. And that's another thing too that I want to mention before I pull these out of the box. Shout out to New York Dad Journey stream. Hope I was able to help this morning. No, dude, for sure, without a doubt. I'm excited to see the lacing short for sure. This is these are laces from your sponsor, right? Yeah, if you could drop your sponsor and your little code in the chat, that'd be great. So anybody can take a look at some of those laces. But yeah, so super interesting morning for sure. I mean, I think interesting yesterday for sure, because yesterday was kind of a weird day. But we're here for it for sure. And yeah, shout out to all you guys. Christian 2K saying we litty. Hey man, we always litty to some extent. You know what I mean? That's good to know that Nike app is still going to have some pairs. Now tomorrow's going to be leftover day. Okay. Yes, I like. Don't be shocked if there's still going to be some pairs. I believe there are going to be some pairs. I don't think everything was completely eaten today. I do think that there are still going to be some pairs that weren't picked up. Okay, shockingly, and I'm basing this on people that maybe tried on sneakers and hit on sneakers, but then they also got a dub in a store and they're like they just decided not to pick it up for any reason. I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying there's going to be. Like, I'm not going to say there's a lot of leftovers. I'm saying that I think there's going to be a decent amount depending on the area you're at. Okay, if you're at an area that's like heavily populated where a lot of people just want really into sneakers and want to make money, the chances of that happening is probably a lot lower. Okay, but it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? I've been at some drops where, heck, I believe it was like the military Black Force showed up at Foot Locker, and they ended up having like one or two pairs still, but like two people in front of me ended up getting them. So just know. Those are leftover pairs. So for a hype drop such as the military black, I'm not saying that this is not, there's nothing going to be there, but there might. So it doesn't hurt to check. Discount code New York Dad. Yo, check out Ernest. There's thousands of pairs. Yeah, no, I know that. But I'm just speaking because some people think that because they didn't get anything today. We took an L on DSG, by the way. We got the email. So you hate the mall. Yeah, no, I know there's thousands of pairs, but they're going to get cooked up. Trust me. A lot of the stores I went to, just like, that's it. They're gone. They're like, I'm saying today because it's first day. They said, come back tomorrow. We'll see if we happen to have anything else. Okay. But the chances of that happening, I think, are going to be very low, very slim. All right. Yeah, but I'm sure you helped a lot of people cook this morning, and I did too. Letting people know to go on specific apps. I feel like this week definitely was just like the best week to help people and really get them to know where the contests were, where to sign up, because there were a lot of places, a lot of opportunities to cook on these. How many pairs do you end up getting? I'm really curious. Yeah, thanks for the discount code, New York Dad. Appreciate you. And yeah, did you drop the website for that? Yeah, if I believe you had a discount. Yeah, you did. I see it. LukeKingLaces.com. All right, yeah, go check out that page. And the discount code is NYDAD1010. That's awesome. Carrington says this release was definitely better than the Lost and Founds. Yes, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. It definitely was. This release kind of did remind me. It kind of gave me similar vibes to the Fire Red release a little bit. I mean, more hyped for sure, but did kind of give me the similar vibes. Maybe not just because it's a 3. It just kind of felt like it was kind of similar. Like a lot of people, like there was hype behind it, and a lot of people came out of the woodworks for it. Happy B-Day, Bobby Pesos. I feel like it's always Bobby Pesos' birthday. Happy birthday, Bobby Pesos. Hit that like button in chat. Yeah, shout out to Rafi too, for letting us know here to double check the Chic app, because I wasn't sure. I didn't even. Sometimes I just don't check the Chic app. Like sometimes you don't get notifications on it. I don't know if it's something like buggy on the app or what have you. But we checked and that was our first W, so 9.5. And we got the Soul Premise discount code as well, and NYD718. I believe that's is that your zip code? That's awesome, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. If anybody wants to go ahead and check out Soul Premise as well, they make amazing bags. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into the review. Let's pull these out. As you guys did see, we did secure 4 pairs. We got them over here. Now, I'm going to be unboxing one. We're going to go through a pretty much, just overview of the sneaker. And then I'm going to pull out the other pairs because I want to show you guys quality, okay? I want to kind of see, does the left shoe match the right shoe? How many? Are they consistent? How many of these 4 pairs look like they're similar versus they look like they're completely different? Because, I mean, I've seen some pairs online. I believe Christian sent me a photo where it was it is look very, very, very different. What's good, B Foams? What's up? Yo, Chunks Cakes in the building. How are you? What's going on? Or the Red Thunder release? Oh yeah, no, this actually you only cop 3, dude. 3's a lot. 3 is a lot. Sneaker Jackson building. What's up? What's going on? Sneaker Jack took all the pairs from Virginia. He's mad. Oh man. All right. Let's go ahead and let's pull one of these out. All right. So as you guys know, we're fans of 3s. We love 3s. So we got them over here. Okay. This is pretty much the first pair. Okay. This is the first pair, 9.5. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take this. Like overall the box, I was about to go back and I was like, hey, you guys kind of gave me a damaged box. Like I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna need another box because this one just seems damaged. No, I'm just kidding. No, overall, I do like that aged look. You know what I mean? Like, can you guys drop in the chat? Do you think Jordan's overplaying the whole aged look and all that? They did for Lost and Founds, and do you think they're over kind of playing with this? I do like the fact that this is like it's supposed to be vintage in a way. Ideally, the ReImagined name was supposed to be for Lost and Founds. They ended up not using that. They used Lost and Founds for that, and then they ended up using the ReImagined for this. So this is what we get, okay? So pretty much you happen to have that aged box with Jordan on it, okay, as you see. Boom, my size over there, okay, can't miss it, with Nike Air, okay? So let's go ahead and unbox this. Boom, okay, bottom is also aged. The inside of the box is also aged, which I found pretty interesting. Okay, now, first thing you're going to notice when you go ahead and open the boxes, you're gonna see, obviously, that tissue paper, and you're going to see this little pamphlet, okay? Now, I know you guys aren't really here for the pamphlet, but I'm going to show it to you guys anyway, okay? So it pretty much shows you a complete breakdown, a 360 broken down sneaker, so you can pretty much see exactly what's included. It has all this little fine print. Pretty cool. Little nifty knick-knack, okay? So over here, you do happen to have that elephant print tissue paper, okay? And first pair. These are clean. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take these out of the box, okay? So it does happen to have your hang tag. Now, they did something a little bit different on the hang tag. It doesn't happen to have, similar to the Fire Red 3s. If you see the Fire Red 3s over here, they do happen to have that little hang tag with the, the little pellets, those little bullets. Now this is, I guess they ended up keeping it more vintage in a way. This is originally how it came with that plastic hang tag with the Nike Air. So that's typically what they did. Overall, I'm looking at the sneaker. I'm not seeing any like real quality issues on this. Elephant print looks prime on mine. Back, you do happen to have that cream back, okay, with Nike Air. Bottom of the sneaker, pretty much looks very, very similar to the Fire Reds in a lot of aspects, at least with the sole. And the elephant print, I'm not mad at it. It's looking clean. It's looking clean. Now we got to compare the other pair. I think they're overdoing it with the aged soles. Hopefully they don't overdo it with the ReImagined. I mean, hey, maybe they might be doing one ReImagined sneaker a year. I'm looking at the leather, and it's not necessarily. It's like barely tumbled on this, a little bit of a tumble, and it comes with one lace, as you guys know. Okay, quality on this is actually really good. I'm not mad at this at all. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a look at that other pair. Okay, because again, this is kind of like the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth if the other pair does happen to look like it. And I think we pretty much won the lottery over here. It's yeah. So the back over here has a little bit of a lighter elephant print, but it's really not. I don't think it's really that bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it really that different? It's pretty different. I don't know. We'll see the other pairs that I got. Okay, but the front looks very, very similar. You see that elephant print there? I know that the only quality issues were really with the elephant print, and I think when you're walking around with these, you're really not going to notice, at least in the front. You're really not going to notice I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. What does it look like? Doesn't look bad at all. I think when you compare both heels, it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. Nobody's really gonna notice that, to be honest. It is much lighter on this side. See that? One is light, one is dark. Okay, so let's go ahead and then okay. So a couple more things I did want to touch on. Obviously, you do happen to have the Nike Air on the inside. That's on Dream, your Dream Cell sole. Okay, and then we do also happen to have your polycarbonate midsole over here. Okay, and then on the back you have your encapsulated air unit right over here. Okay, this really kind of keep that that cushion going on. That airbag when you're jumping around in these. I'm looking at the tumbledness on both my pairs here. On the first pair, they're really not that. They're not too different, honestly. I think this one definitely gets a pass. It gets a thumbs up from me. Okay, so this is the first pair. Overall, super solid. I do happen to really like that Jumpman in the front, nice and red, popping. Now, if we are gonna do a lace swap on this, you guys know me. I'm the cream guy. Probably would end up adding some cream laces to these to match that midsole. Okay, I'm very curious what New York Dad is gonna end up lacing his, but you guys do happen to have his code, in the chat. The homie be cooking. I have to admit, Ernest has become the official Mojado Network live co-op stream. Hey man, I like when I started this channel, it wasn't like I didn't really know like if I was gonna do like live stream reviews, but it's kind of that's what, because we're chasing the watch time, that's kind of what it led to, where we start off doing a review and then we end up talking a little bit more about just sneaker talk in general, because I want to hang out with you all. Don't get me wrong, but the moment that we get monetized, I plan on making some shifts on how I do my reviews. I want to keep them short, quick, and concise in terms of 10 minutes, talking about the sneaker history, all that fun stuff, kind of like what I did when I initially started the channel. We just weren't big enough, you know what I mean? Like, we need to get to a point where we're like 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers. So consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. G-Face says it's supposed to be yellow. What exactly are you talking about? Why are they yellow already? Once I get my pair, sending it to Frankie to get them white again. What are you talking about? What's yellow? I'm very curious. Salutes. Hey man, you know it. Got a rare W on sneakers. Let's go, man. Masonite, congrats. Yeah, I'm looking overall, guys. Quality on this, spot on. I'm not mad at it at all. I know one of my pairs, the back heel does happen to have a little bit of a lighter, elephant print, but it's all good. I mean, if anything, this is probably the pair I'm gonna end up rocking. Okay. Now, my initial rating on the entire thing thus far, I'm gonna give this a solid 9.5 out of 10, and the reason why is mainly, the only reason I'm dotting it back a 0.5 is because of some of the quality issues that we've seen online and basically what I'm witnessing over here. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it, but it's definitely something that I know might bother some people. So I'm subtracting a 0.5 if anything, but overall, this is a majestic sneaker, and I think it's definitely worthy of being in anybody's collection. And it's worth it. It's definitely worth a double up, which is why we do happen to have another 9.5, which I'm going to be bringing out right now. Okay, I do happen to like this black, I guess lace. What do you call these again? These little loop laces, loophole laces, lace locks. I think that's what it is. I'm really trying to remember top of mind exactly what these are. Lacelets. I think it's a lacelet. Yeah, lacelet, similar to these lacelets on the bottom. Okay, but that's pretty much the first pair over here. So one box down. Okay, we got 3 more to go. This is the second 9.5. Okay, second 9.5 right over there. Now I already talked about the box and all that fun stuff, so we're just gonna kind of keep it moving here. Okay, just gonna kind of keep it moving. As you guys know, we happen to have that, so I'm just gonna tuck that over here, and let's go ahead and let's take out these sneakers. Okay. Wow, this one does look very, very different. Much lighter elephant print on this. Okay, so you happen to see much lighter elephant print on this. Yeah, it almost looks like a very, very different sneaker now. With the elephant print. Let's see how consistent it is. Ooh, this one actually looks like it's really spot on in terms of the lighter elephant print compared to the darker one. So, yeah, this is kind of like more spot on. Very similar pairs. terms of that lighter. I don't know if they wanted it to be lighter or wanted it to be darker, but you saw it. My first pair definitely was darker, and this one seems like it's definitely like spot on with how I guess how I don't know like how they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Go ahead and take a look at that. So this one seems like it's definitely more what is it, aligned with what it's supposed to look like. Okay, and then let's go ahead and let's take a look at the tumbledness of that. They're clean. No qualms on this. It's not too tumbled. It's not like not tumbled enough. It's just good. It's just overall super solid. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, let's keep it moving. So that is the second 9.5 pair. What factory codes for each? I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. I'm gonna have to double check that. You're gonna have to let me know exactly where for both pairs and for both pairs where exactly do we see that. I'm really not too sure on the factory codes. Yeah, I mean, like if I were to read you the exact number, would you even know? You know what I mean? So I'm not exactly sure, but a part of me doesn't want to mix and match the sneakers because maybe one was made in a specific factory. But we're gonna keep it moving, okay? We're gonna keep it moving. So next pair is over here, size 11. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox this thing. Woo! All right, and again, I just want to show you guys, like the reason why we're unboxing all of them, I want to show you the quality on these so you guys have an idea of like exactly what to expect, okay? Look how dark that is, okay? And then this is also slightly dark on a way, I don't know. A little bit lighter on this one actually. You guys let me know your thoughts on that, and then this is pretty much the front. Interesting. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't really have any problem with this one. This one seems like it's pretty spot on. But I've seen certain people send me some photos of it like really different. So again, this is the second size. This is the first. Sorry, this is the third pair. It's the size. This is the size 11, and we do happen to have this one over here. This is the other size 11, so we're gonna go ahead and swap that out, and I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this one so you guys can really take a look at this last pair. Okay, this one seems really on the lighter side. Okay, it's the first pair, and I don't know, this one seems like it's probably the better one of the two for the size 11s. Super interesting. Okay. Again, I don't really think I have any quality issues with any of my pairs. I think out of all of them, I really do like that. Well, obviously the 9.5, but probably the first one that I show you is probably the one I'll be keeping. I do like the fact it's a little on the darker side. Yeah, this one's probably the initial best one I would say out of the size 11s. King Grayson says he's pissed off. Why you pissed off, buddy? What's going on? I'm not too sure about the factory codes. We just kind of wanted to go live, show you guys the initial pairs, that we were able to scoop up. Your Cardinal 3s had similar issues. One was a bit darker and thicker than I said the other. Man, I'm sick of all this raffle. Oh, gotcha. Were you not able to scoop? Were you not able to scoop? What was like? Yeah, I know. I mean, like, look, man, like a lot of this stuff isn't fair, especially like with sneakers. Like it's kind of luck of the draw. A lot of this really was, and I think like with in-store raffles, it's like, look, like you're gonna sign up for raffles, whether it's in your area, if you put in the footwork and you get out there, you're gonna have everybody has a solid shot. Now, I don't think anybody really has control over how many they're gonna win. It really depends on how many you actually join, right? And I was under the impression like we'd hit one or two because we wanted to get a review out. But I completely understand where you're coming from. Yeah, this is probably the best pair, honestly. I think. So yeah, so I'm the one who took all the size line in California. No, man, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. We wanted to go live. We wanted to touch on the sneakers and give our honest opinion of them. Okay, but overall, I'm really not mad at these. I think these are really amazing, really good quality on them overall. I mean, I think there were enough considering the fact that how many thousands, like what they had 260,000 pairs on sneakers, and then the shock drop and EA, which was a total of 100,000. So add that in, that's 300. Like over 360,000 pairs, and then the remaining, because if you calculate everything, it was a total of probably close to about 500,000 pairs, I believe, if you're including shops and all of that. I couldn't even win one pair. I played on like 3 phones. Man, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Run up those likes if you subscribe. MurderBX says, run up those likes and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, consider subscribing to the channel if you're fairly new. Again, we're live. We're just like literally going over these sneakers, and so far I'm looking at all the pairs I got, and like I don't really have like any issues with them. Like I think they all kind of came in really good condition. Like yeah, a little bit of elephant print and stuff. Like some seemed a little bit lighter than others, but like nothing really. Like it was like on the back of the sneaker, so nothing really. I think that's really going to be super noticeable. Big Beat says, what size you need? Same. King Grayson, I caught L's on everything in this drop. It's just how it is sometimes. Yeah, and again, like I don't think it's anybody's intention like to tell people to go like pay resale here. Like I think like obviously like there's nothing in life is fair. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations. We just put in as many entries as we can, and we got the goal. We just picked up the phone, right? Thanks for the review. I needed. Looking forward to seeing your pair. Yeah. Again, when you get your pairs, just check them in hand. Compare it, but like don't let it drive you crazy. Like these sneakers are designed to be worn. So I'm probably gonna stock one of the 9.5s, like the better looking one. I'll inspect them a little more later, and then we'll rock the other one. That's the plan. But yeah, we wanted to go live and share it with you because I know a lot of you guys who don't have another pair, like you want to know, hey, well, what's my pair? Like, what am I expecting to see in the mail? Right? Once it arrives. Provided it gets to your place, right? So yeah, we're here to help the community out as best we can. I don't know if there are still any pending raffles that anybody joined that we haven't heard from yet. I did get an L on Stashed. I did get an L. DSG also gave me my L as well. So it's just a part of the game. It's a part of the game. Okay. No, I'm just laughing at some of these comments, man. Yeah, like look, I want to be a testament to just like putting in the footwork. You know what I mean? We really did travel and also when I was picking up my pair at Nice Cakes, I ended up talking to some of the guys there, and they said certain people travel from LA all the way here to sign up at the stores. I was like, wow, damn, like people really like put in the mileage on their cars or whatever, or the gas, like just to like really put in I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, put in the mileage to scoop these up. You took an L on Undefeated. I took an L on Undefeated as well. We did join up on that. I think a lot of us did join up on a lot of contests and stuff, and like it's I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of contests. Like a lot of people joined. I asked at Nice Case. I was like, "Hey, do you mind letting me know how many people joined?" He said over 200 people joined for their in-store raffle. So I was like, "Okay, that's for me to hit out of 200 people on a size 11, I'm like, oh yeah, I think that's pretty damn like very lucky, But also like please know, like we joined at we joined at least 15 in-store places. Like we ran around the city. We went to as many shops as we could and just put in that footwork. And that's sometimes what you got to do, I'm glad that not every single shop is doing like the first come first serve, because it does give more people an opportunity to be able to hit on these. It does. It really it just does, as opposed to you're gonna have to wait out in line. And there's something not wrong about that, because then you're kind of guaranteed a pair to some extent. If you're willing to wait out. I mean, today it was raining in the morning, so whoever was in line at Undefeated, we decided not to stand in line, because I mean we already hit on freaking 4 pairs. I don't want to get any more greedy. Okay, I'm just like look, like I'm not hanging on to all these pairs. I'm still going to decide what I plan on doing with my pairs. So I just want to let you guys know that. Okay. Temia for Life says I get 8.5 miles on a gallon and have 91 octane. I only pick up local. Yeah. Like, look, you got to take into account like your mileage, your gas, your tires. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, and then you're gonna just you gotta get some pairs of sneakers. I mean, these aren't any pair of sneakers. These are probably going to be the sneaker of the year. I'm not gonna call it yet. I don't want to be that guy. I don't know, but I think it's a very very high contender for sneaker of the year. Um, so yeah, I appreciate you all like rocking with me. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what these are doing on the aftermarket because I haven't looked at prices. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't looked at prices on what they're doing on the aftermarket, but I do want to take a look. Okay, now I do not. If you did hit, I do not recommend selling on these apps. I recommend selling on either Facebook Marketplace or in person or something along the lines. But let's go ahead and click into this and see what they're doing. Okay, now I don't think they're necessarily doing anything crazy. I think I'd be a little bit more impressed if this was like last sale was 330 or 350 or 360. So I'm not gonna say that these are gonna brick or anything like that. Like if you were to buy this on the app right now, you probably would be spending 360 to maybe 380, maybe even more depending on the size you're going for. But on the aftermarket, they're not doing too bad. Considering the fact that these were about 210. Okay, 210, and you're paying what 302 plus taxes, shipping, the authentication and stuff like that. Yeah, I could probably see like an additional $50 on top of that, if anything. But yeah, now you might be wondering, are these prices going to go higher? Are they going to go lower? Are they going to maintain? I do see these prices maintaining or holding at kind of where they're at, if anything. Maybe dropping a little bit, $5-10 if anything. I don't see it dropping exponentially, considering the fact this is a pretty hyped sneaker. These are just my honest thoughts. Again, I'm not like a professional reseller here, okay? But I'm just giving you my honest thoughts based on how long I've been in the game. I haven't won a raffle since Cool Gray 11s and Playoff 12s. Well, all I'm going to tell you, King, is just keep trying. Keep trying and just never give up. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt. Ayo, Bacon, what's going on? How are you? What's going on? Mr. Old School putting a little bicycle with you guys are killing me, seriously. You're killing me, dog. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the sneaker. Like I would have really solidified a 10 on this, like a 10 out of 10, but I think because of the inconsistencies in a little bit of the elephant print, again, it's nothing like that I'm just like I'm crying about. It's just something that I think you want to just kind of inspect your pairs and pick the best one. At least pick the best one that you want to keep dead stock, and then rock the other pair. You know what I mean? If you are fortunate to be able to double up on this, shout out to the 19 in the building. If you guys could just kindly smash that like button, it definitely helps. Tamia for life, are you thinking about selling a size 11? You're very interested. I will keep you guys updated. Okay, I will keep you updated on what I plan on doing with one of my size 11s. Okay. Again, you guys know it. Like the 9.5s, I'm not selling those. One's for the personal, to rock, and one to stock. Okay. At least they don't have mold on them. Yeah, no, for sure, no, for sure, without a doubt. No, but Tamia for life, I appreciate you asking. I am figuring out exactly what I'm going to be doing with one of the size 11s. So yeah. Again, like I'm still most likely. You'll probably hear back from me. I'll post on my community page what I plan on doing them. Sup, y'all. Congrats to all those who hit on threes. Yeah, thank you. Bro, Trev hooked it up at God's. Trev hooked it up at God's soul. Hooked it up with what exactly? King, I think it's time to make a new account. Maybe. Sometimes it helps. I mean, I did let you guys know. When we created a new sneakers account, we hit on Jackie Robinson's. So I mean, hey, like I don't know if I'm living proof that it actually works when you have a new number. Sometimes they want to incentivize new accounts and be like, oh, we want to get these people like hooked on sneakers. Let's give them a dub on like a hype release so that they keep coming back for more. Sometimes they do that. I don't know if that's in all cases, but sometimes they do that. Sneakers, I'm gonna tell you, sneakers works in mysterious ways. Like trust me. But yeah. Congrats to everybody, each and every single one of you guys that took a dub on these. I know it wasn't easy online today. I mean, we didn't even hit online like at all. We didn't hit online at all. So I'm not gonna tell you guys I'm bad at hitting online because of this drop. This drop was it was pretty competitive online. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just reading the comments here, but shout out to each and every single one of you guys. again, I want to let you guys know that like the reason why we kind of move the live sooner is I am going to a dear friend's birthday party later at about 7. So that's kind of why we're kind of shuffling a little bit over here. Can't really say until the video comes out. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm excited to see that. I'm curious who was his main filmer. I know he was running around God's Soul. I'm excited to see the ideas that he put together and all the content for sure. You guys know we're big fans. We're big fans of Trevor, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm very guys. We got to be thankful that this didn't have any mold issues. Like that would have been terrible if these had like mold issues, like for sure. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, for these, I think potential lace swap for this one specifically. I would definitely recommend a solid cream lace on this. I think it would just definitely, I know that some people are like, oh, the age look is splayed out. I personally don't think the age look is splayed out just yet. I would definitely recommend putting some cream laces on this, or just rock it the way it looks. I think these are going to look really nice once they're a little dirtied up and a little worn in. That's for sure. Solid pair of threes. Probably one of my favorite threes, along with this one, definitely. I do like the mochas as well, and obviously the muslins as well are fire for sure. But this one is definitely probably a contender at like second for me personally. Okay, but yeah, I'm excited to see it all for sure. Shout out to 18 in the building. Appreciate all you guys on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Now, whether you're kind of on the fence on picking these up, I would highly recommend just waiting a little bit, okay? Like right now, the hype's in the air. It's freaking Saturday. Everybody's just like, I just want to get these already. God, like why did I take L's on sneakers? Why did I take L's on like we took a lot of L's today online. Like you guys don't even know the magnitude of how many L's we took online. Like you get to see the pairs that I hit on in person because we really full send it in person. But online, I probably took at least 12 L's online. At least 12 online. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we did take the dub today. We took the panda dub. You're right, man. We did. No, you're right. But I'm talking about the reimagined. But yeah, we freaking hit on the pandas today. I lost it. I was like, woo! Now I have two pairs of threes. These and cardinal threes. Okay, two pairs of Oh, you got these and the cardinal threes. Cardinal threes are nice too. Yeah, I mean, the main difference between the Cardinal 3 and this is more like a matte. This is more like a matte finish. And the Cardinal, if you take a good look at the Cardinal is kind of like more like a gloss. I personally like this one a little bit more after I really took a good look at both of them. I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like the fire red, that matte, that fire truck red is just a good look, and it's more aligned with what I'd like to wear. But I'm not mad at the Cardinal 3s. I think some people weren't a fan of when it comes to the Cardinal, the yellow, they weren't the biggest fan, or the gold on it, they weren't the biggest fan of. And look, everybody has their preference when it comes to colors and stuff, so it is what it is. I think that's also why it's not doing as well in the aftermarket. Fire red 3s definitely worthy of a double up. So we did do a double up on this, and then these reimagined as well, definitely worthy of a double up. One a rock, one a stock. You guys know it. We pretty much if you like what do we abide by over here? If you like him, rock him. That's what we do. You know what I mean? Like sneakers aren't really supposed to be glorified over here, just sitting on a just for display. They're really supposed to be meant to be worn when you're out and about. But it is nice to have them on display, so when people come to the channel, they kind of have an idea what we're about. Like, we're serious about this stuff. You know what I mean? And I know you guys are too. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be participating in the channel and rocking with us over here. Okay. So yeah. So I mean, we've been live for about 46 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I mean, solid pair of sneakers. If you're on the fence, I highly recommend picking them up sometime soon. I'm saying sometime this week, maybe in the later half of next week is when I'd probably recommend picking these up. Okay. Not mad at the quality. You do happen to have those widow's peaks. Okay. I know you guys have heard. Some people were talking about these widow's peaks over here, as you see. Those little divots over here, and then I believe over here as well. It's a little widow's peak, but nothing that I would say I have an issue with. You know what I mean? Overall, super clean. I think a lot of people are the biggest fans of this Nike Air on the back. You know what I mean? They really don't like it when it's the Jumpman on the back. They much prefer that Nike Air for sure. So I get it. Wow, these are really nice to have in hand, and I'm excited for everybody that did hit. When you guys get your pairs, let me know or send me some photos of you guys rocking them. I'd love to see that. That's for sure. Real Gaming says you always enjoy my reviews. Hey man, I think it's important. And I don't want to take all the credit. Like when prior to me going live and doing reviews, like I look up other people's reviews as well. I try to get a little bit of everything from other people. In terms of some information, some more information. I don't know everything. I wasn't like born on this earth with this information. You have to learn a little bit about from other people that have been in the game longer, other people that have collections far more sneakers than I'll probably ever have. But we want to come here with something tangible for you guys. We want to show you the pairs. So far, out of the pairs that I showed you today, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any qualm with the elephant print or anything like that. Like, yeah, the first pair I showed you, one was much darker. It had like more elephant print than the other side, but it was really on like one side of the sneaker. Other than that, all the other ones just kind of seem like, I don't know. It's like I don't even really remember like, oh, that one just has such weird elephant print. Everything seemed pretty solid, and I'm hoping you guys get some good quality elephant print on yours as well. That's really all it is. It's really just the elephant print. I had no issues with anything on the sneaker at all. Everything from the tumbled leather, the lacelets, all of it, like the cream midsole, this black outsole on top as well. All of it's super solid. Okay, as you see, super clean, and I'm excited for you guys to get pairs in hand, and I'm excited to see you guys wearing them. I mean that's the whole idea here. Just to wear these. It's an iconic sneaker. It really is. Yo, Inu Lee, what's going on? The back tab is your favorite part. Yeah, it's clean. Yeah. Real Gaming says now you have. No, I reread that. Now you have two pairs. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm also thinking like how many threes do we really need? I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends how many you actually really want to wear or have it in rotation. Okay. But yeah, I mean, hey, we're here. We covered the sneaker. That's what it is. And I know a lot of people already kind of like. I don't know if everybody did get to join the SB contest on Premiere. It did drop, I believe, a couple hours ago. It was live for a little bit. Let's go, Real. You took a W on sneakers this morning. Yeah, man, dude. The size 13, right? Hey, man, congrats to Real Gaming. 94 in the building. That's freaking awesome, man. Let's freaking go. Hi and I. Nitro's in the building. Yo, Nitro, how you doing? Threes are your favorite silhouette. Threes aren't everybody's favorite silhouette. I think everybody's favorite, well, majority of people probably like the fours the best. But I think these are contenders. Probably at second, considering the fact there isn't as much Jordan 1 High talk anymore. I still really love the Air Jordan 1 High. Like for me, fours and Air Jordan 1 are kind of like in the same, like they're kind of battling it out, you know what I mean? And threes are like for me second place. Like that's me in terms of Jordan silhouette, okay? Yeah, man, hey, we're all just here vibing. We're all here vibing. Appreciate all you guys rocking with me. Again, we're probably not going to be live for too long because I do need to head out. I need to head to San Jose, but I wanted to get this review out to everybody rocking with me. You did join the Premiere raffle. Awesome. We did join as well, and that's why I put an alarm on my phone. You saw a while ago. I literally talked to Siri. I just like put an alarm on, so that the moment I got that buzz, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go enter, and we were able to put in our entry for ship to us if we do happen to hit, and if we do hit, expect a review on the channel. That's what we do. Seeing what Bulldog sneaker store has in stock. My God, I'm dying here. Nah, Nitro says doing fine, always grinding and doing laundry. Hey man, we got a ton of laundry we got to do. That's what we save Sundays for. But expect me to be live as well tomorrow, at 7 p.m. I promise, 7 p.m. PST this time. We just had to dial it back today because certain plans came into fruition, I guess is the right word. It's kind of weird saying that word, fruition. Yes, kind of came into fruition. But again, congrats to each and every single one of you guys. You guys know it. We're always on the grind here. We pretty much go live. We talk sneakers. I hope you guys enjoyed the content I had to share with you today. I just wanted to give you guys my honest opinion of these sneakers. 9.5 out of 10, I think is pretty damn high on my scale. That's for sure. These are awesome. These are freaking awesome. I think it's kind of a non-negotiable. Like this is a must cop this year. And I highly recommend picking them up. Maybe not today, but maybe sometime next week. I'm talking Wednesday through Friday next week might be a better time. I don't see these skyrocketing aftermarket, okay? Again, If you look at the fire reds, the trajectory of the fire reds is like this. It's like a slow buildup in terms of price, okay? I'm not expecting you guys are going to spend like an extra additional $100 right now, unless you have like, unless your size is maybe like a size 12 or 13 or something, larger side. But still, I would monitor aftermarket and kind of, just, hopefully you can find somebody that's willing to give you a good price if you didn't hit, But yeah, with that being said, I am going to share my my Instagram over here as I typically do. If you're not already subscribed, it's free 99. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're growing to 2,000 subscribers now. The moment, I just want to let everybody know, if you guys are new to the channel, if you are new to the channel, the moment we hit 2,000 subscribers, I will be raffling out to one lucky subscriber a pair of sneakers worth $500. Okay, I'm not necessarily saying it's going to be these. I know these are under 500, so I'll find something that's closer to that 500 mark, and then we're going to raffle that out to one lucky subscriber. Okay. And then consider smashing that like button, and then also feel free to follow me on Instagram if you have not already. We're slowly growing over here, slowly but surely. You guys know it. Lee says Bulldogs cooked, and so did Ernest. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, like I even on my stream yesterday evening, like we picked up the phone on the live. I was like, I was telling you guys, we hit on 3 pairs, and then I got another call. We hit on 4, so it was kind of cool to have another W on stream. I thought that was it. I thought I was capped at 3 pairs. But look, it's all good. It's all good in the hood over here. We're here to help the community. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you guys as much as possible. You guys got to remember, I'm on your side. Okay, I want to help you guys get cop sneakers. I want to give you guys my honest opinion on sneakers and my overall thoughts on them. Like, is it good? Should you get it now? Should you buy it later? Is it worth a cop? Yes, these are definitely highly recommended for sure, and I can see why there's a lot of hype behind it for sure. Also, I'm going to let you guys know again, we're going to do something special on the channel this month. Put post notifications on. That's all I'm going to say, okay? So, yeah, with that being said, I appreciate you guys as always. Consider subscribing. I'll see you all very, very soon. I'm going to go ahead and play some outro music, and then I'm going to go ahead and dip on out because, I got a friend's birthday party to attend to. And yeah, we're just going to kind of take it easy for the rest of the evening, all right? You guys know it, but I love you all. I appreciate you all as always. Thank you so much for rocking with me. You guys know what, we're bringing this channel freaking moon, baby. We're almost about to be monetized. I think we have literally about 1,100 watch hours left, and then we're going to be monetized. It's going to happen so much sooner than we know it. I believe I'm probably going to be fully monetized by end of April if all systems go. Because you guys know, like March Madness, I've been going live a lot more consistently because like we got to cover the content. We can't not cover the content. We got to cover the content. All right. But I appreciate you all. Love you all. I'll see you all very, very soon. Okay. And literally, I'm a DM away here if you happen to have any questions or anything like that. But I do plan on adding more things into the channel. We're going to get more detailed reviews very, very soon. I think that I'm going to start to shift gears once we get monetized, because then I want to be a little bit more tactical with the type of content we're putting out. More shorts, more edited, like more 9 to 10 minute edited content for you all, so you guys can just watch it whenever you want. You don't necessarily have to be live with me to digest the content, but these are also rewatchable too. So that definitely does help with watch hours. You guys know it. But with that being said, I'm going to play some music and we're going to go ahead and dip on out, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you all very, very soon. All right. Peace. Later. Peace, peace.